Well, as you could see on the mountain tops, the last time I was walking down here they were covered in snow, but not now. It's all gone, and I'm just out on another walk today. Roughly the same walk, but in a slightly different order, and I will film clippets of it, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, I still haven't found out what these big houses are. Another one over there. Are they huge thing? I'll find out one of these days. I must look up this this building. Fantastic place, isn't it? Windows want sorting out, like, could do with a good clean. Lawns want mowing. There you go. Amazing. Somebody rich. Anyway, keep going. That way. When I was just walking down now towards the front gate of that big house, a tractor has been spreading muck, you know, on the field, and he pulled out the field to go and refill or whatever, and he looks at me down as if he could see the cameras or camera, and he must have thought, aye, I know where you're going, and looking down, having a good old look, slowed right down to, unless he wanted to be in the video. Only has to ask. Just coming down the haunted cinder track. I know that much. And this, I thought that's never overhanging here normally. And there's a tree that's come down, but I'll tell you what, there's not a lot holding that up, because it's not resting here anyway. Falling into the tree there, some weight in her. So let's get out of here in case it comes down. Here we go. This is a nice walk anyway, but when the weather's like this and there's not a breath of air, it's fantastic. And I don't know, it just, every time you walk, you know, the same route, it changes in a funny sort of way. The weather makes a massive difference, makes it dramatic. Listen to the birds. Birds are singing, the sun is shining. Happy days. Oh, there's another part of that big house there. You can see it. I'm going to find out what it is one of these days. You mark my words. What are you doing there? Come on, there's a walk to do. If that box isn't from the mental, I'll be damned. From the laundry department. Fast asleep. snooze in the sunshine, and why not leave them to it. Okay, I'll head down here. I'm not sure if the camera will pick this up. There's a bit breezy here. The old woodpecker in the distance. So I've just come from the river up this steep hill, steeper than it looks, over the stile, and we're on the road. On the road to San Jose, babe, or whatever they say, whatever the saying is. And we're going to go now down this little track, and it'll come to Dr. Johnson's cottage. Oh, here. And see if my little welcome friends are there. They welcome Graham as well, I think. Anyway, a cracking day. One thing I find about doing these walks is, like today, from the start to the finish you can hear the birds, and there's no let up, you know, apart from the road obviously, but even then you can still hear them. Fantastic, isn't it? Right, see you in a bit. Further on, now this piece here, I'm going to show you. I'll turn the camera around now. In the winter, when it snowed and they had a good dousing of snow, this is the most magical view you could ever imagine. Something out of Narnia, is it? Narnia, sorry, not Narnia. Like Narnia, just beautiful it is. I don't know if you could imagine it just by this view, but when the snow's on all these trees all around here up, it's just one of the nicest views you'll ever see. And it would be difficult for someone to be helicoptered in, blindfolded, open their eyes. They would never, I don't think, ever say that they were in or just outside Denbigh. Fantastic. Morning, Dr. John. Dr. Johnson, right. Up and down Dale. I'm just thinking on then, walking along, the thing I could have done today was bring my stove and had a bit of dinner out in the woods. And a brew, cup of tea, but I'm still enjoying it. Always next time. Mr. Pheasant down by the river, and we'll go as far as that bridge in a minute. But look at the view from here, it's fantastic. I love this view here. Fantastic. I've just come out of those woods there, and right by Dr. Johnson's monument, because his cottage is way down there through the woods. So it goes as far as the, I like to follow the river, me, but I'll switch you lot back on when we get to that little bridge. Just come across this thing. That's good, isn't it? Look at that. Right, we're just approaching the bridge. And if you remember my other walk I did, I came from the other way. I came from up there, down, across this bridge here, and then let's have a look at the river. Yeah. Nice and calm. Yeah, I came across here and followed the river round and then through the woods. But going the other way today. So we'll go across here now. So that's where we've just come from. And look at the view right in the distance. Mountains. Lovely. And I tell you what, this hill is steeper than you think. Never shows on camera. So carry on. Right, we're right at the top now. And as you can see, fantastic. Quite a hazy day. So, carry on. That's what I like to see. People working. What a nice day to do that job. Looks like the farmers are working on the big pile of muck there. So that means they're going to disturb it and it's going to stink. Give you an appetite for dinner. Well, they haven't started digging it yet, so it doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would, because once they disturb it, the smell is atrocious. Part of being in the country, I know I've filmed that before, but that is a cracking shot. Denbigh Castle, bathed in sunlight. Fantastic. Right, back on the road now, and the birds are still singing. Lovely. Ah, they're here today. Oh, there's chickens here. I could hear them then. What's this? Oh, it disappeared now. Oh, there's one. Do you want me to go? You think they give me half a dozen eggs, wouldn't you? Right, I'm passing the big house, if you can see it. I'm going to find out what that is one of these days. And that is more or less a round trip, round circle of my walk. Don't show you the lights better. I'll keep it that way. So hope you enjoyed it, another outing. thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.